Hello guys, this is Naomi TYD. Right now I'm in KENYATTA University. Have met a friend of mine. A long-term friend, And can you tell my viewers, who are you?
I'm Hon.Sila.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a student and I'm a political analyst and I'm a leader. Yeah, that's
Okay.
me.
He's Hon.Sila, just like you've heard. And Hon.Sila, when did you join KENYATTA University?
I joined KENYATTA University in the year 2019. So as at now, I'm a second year, 2.2.
2.2.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. And how has Corona affected your studies?
Corona has brought a lot of harm than good. Because here we have to adopt a new form of learning, that is the online learning. And we all know whatever it takes for you to attend an online class. And that has been a challenge because you require a lot for you to attend an online class. Yes.
Yeah, just like you've heard, Hon.Sila is a leader. Yeah, he is, of course. I know him. So, Hon.Sila, what do you think about African leadership in general?
The African leadership in general, whatever I can say about our system of leadership, it's just that in politics, that now Africa as a whole, we've been having leaders here and there. There are those who have been having the interest of the constituents, their people at heart, and there are those who are just there to misquander and to get away with the resources in such countries. So African leadership, as a whole, I can give credit to some leaders, and I can also degrade some of the leaders because some of them have really failed us.
And Hon.Sila, what do you think, or what are some of the challenges that are affecting African politics?
The African politics, some of the challenges that we are experiencing in the African politics is that, just as I said before, the leaders we elect, some of them are pretenders. They get into position when they come to people to ask for the leadership role, for them to be given votes. They get to the people with lies, and when they get to offices, we come to realize the real them. Yes, because at the long hand, you will realize that such kind of a leader, there was no interest of the people in his or her heart. And we find a situation whereby a lot of public resources, whatever is meant for the citizen, has been taken by an individual and using for personal gains. So those are kind of challenges we are experiencing in the African leadership, and we hope very soon we'll see some changes. Can say that for now.
And what are some of the changes that you would like to recommend in African politics as well?
Some of the changes that I would want to recommend, I think it's high time our voting system as well to change. We need to vet some of these leaders. We need to analyze whatever they have been doing in the past with the little resources that they had, whether they have been using them appropriately to benefit the citizen, or they have just been there with their resources, and they have just been there with their resources, and only looking for more and more. And when given that authority to lead, you find corruption cases emerging, and those are some of the. I will recommend that, and some of the changes that I would recommend, that we should revisit our voting system. We need to vet our leaders. At least we get someone who has got the interest of the majority, and the majority are the citizen. Thank you.
Yeah, that is very nice of you. And Brian, what are you've said that you're a leader, right? And you are an aspiring leader. As a young leader, who do you look up to? Who's your mentor?
My mentor, I've been looking up to the late South African president, that was the late Nelson Mandela. When we go to the history books, so I've been following his history, some of the documentaries, watching on how Mandela fought to liberate his people. That has really motivated me, because I also admire to be like him and also to liberate my people. Mandela was a selfless leader. He was one who was not hungry for power. And when he got into that position, we saw a lot. And he liberated his people from the apartheid rule. He fought that because he wanted to restore the history of Africans, meaning he had his people, the interest of his people at heart. So that is the kind of leadership I would also want to employ. You be one who is selfless. You be one who has got the interest of your people. Or you be one who realizes that all leadership, all authorities comes from God. And our God is not a liar. Yeah. So I will give him a credit, and he has really motivated me. Secondly, the late John Pombe Magufuli has also been my mentor. We've seen a lot of changes in Tanzania when Magufuli took power, when he got into that position. That is where we saw the Africanization and the commonly known Magulification. Because he had got the interest of his people. Always his people came first. That's why Magufuli himself fought and ensured the issue of borrowing from other countries was somehow stopped, because he ensured Tanzania, he had in mind Tanzania had got resources that if were utilized well, the people would benefit, and it will reduce the rate of borrowing from other countries. Yeah.
Okay, so Kiongozi is talking about Magufuli and Nelson Mandela being his mentors. And what do you think that the two are the best in your life as a young leader?
As a young leader, the two are the best in my life. To say Nelson Mandela, because we see the history has it that he voluntarily retired. He just served for one term. If he was hungry for power, he would have gone even for 20 years ahead. But we see his main idea was to liberate. Always his people came first into mind. Then secondly, power followed. So the interest of the people came first, and thereafter the power followed. So he has been good, and I would also want to employ that. Because those are the kind of leaders who would encourage even the young generation to be like him.
Okay. And do you want to fully employ Nelson Mandela and Magufuli's skills in leadership?
Since there are skills that have been tried, they have been tested, they have been tried, and we've seen them working. I'm not an exemption. I would want to do that, and I would want also to come with more and more ideologies so that we can liberate our continent, that is the African continent, from the Western. From the Western, because we've seen a lot. They are coming to confuse our people with handouts, and at the long end, they target. They target something, especially when they realize there's a resource somewhere. They would want to target. They come with handouts to please the people, and at the long end, they utilize that resource and leave.
Okay, so guys, I think this is really good and intelligent. So coming back to Kenya, what do you think about BBI? What's your perspective in general?
I never wanted to comment about the BBI, but I will speak something on the BBI.
Okay.
Before the BBI, we had got the handshake that occurred between the president and the people's president,
Yes.
Right Honorable RAILA ODINGA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before then, after the 2017 election, we saw the country was heading into dilemma. The country was being headed into a pit. And it took the two to sit down to think about the future of this nation.
Okay.
And from then, we realized that the political tension, the instability, whereby you are being told you boycott this and this product, it came to an end.
Yeah.
Because boycotting a product, that would just result into weakening the economy, even our currency, that is the shilling, would get weakened. So it was a good thing for the two leaders to sit down and to analyze, to get the difference, what has been causing this, and to have the handshake. And that's why we're living peacefully now in the country. When I get back to the BBI, that is the Building Bridges Initiative. I want to talk something about it. And this is what I want to say. If the BBI is good for the nation, if the majority of the nation is supporting the BBI, then I'm very sure it will go through amidst the challenges. But if it's just meant to benefit some individuals, the few individuals, then I will pray that it fail. It doesn't go through. So as at now, the BBI itself, as they call it, is in the ICU. We are waiting for the verdict from the High Court. Not from the High Court, but from the Court of Appeal. Yes, because we are expecting that verdict to be soon and soon. So, as I said before, if it's good for the nation, well and good, it should propel.
Yeah.
But if it is meant to benefit a few of the individuals, then it should fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, Hon.Sila, do you think that BBI has left Deputy President William Ruto outside?
First, it only takes a few individuals to make a change.
Okay.
And to some extent, I will say it has not excluded the Deputy President, William Ruto, from the national cake.
Okay.
It took, because in the 2017 election, we had only two major candidates. That was RAILA ODINGA and President Uhuru KENYATTA.
Yeah.
So it had to take the two to leave aside their differences, the political differences, the political parties, the political ideologies, and sit together and talk. But I will say that the Deputy President, he wasn't excluded.
Yeah.
Because if he subscribed to the Jubilee ideologies, then he would have supported Uhuru Kenyatta in the handshake and even in the BBI.
Yeah.
But to some extent, as the deputy always put it, that the BBI is meant for some few individuals.
Okay.
I will say that the three, that is the deputy, Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta, I will recommend that the three should sit again and they revisit. Because if it's meant to include each and everyone, then the deputy president should feel part of it.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't feel that is exempted, is excluded from the national cake.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I have.
Thank you. So guys, this has been Hon.Sila, a young leader in Kenyatta University. And Brian, thanks for accepting my appointment.
And thank you so much for your invitation.
Okay.
Yes, I'm glad to be part of this. And we are looking into a nation whereby the youths as well are included in the national agendas.
Okay.
So you bring me today for this short interview. I want to say thank you so much, and even to the viewers because this interview will be uploaded online.
Yeah.
I would want you and I would encourage you to watch, subscribe,
Yeah.
and click the notification bell so that we can promote a fellow comrade.
Yeah.
Because we say a comrade is for a comrade.
Exactly.
Yeah, so let us promote a fellow comrade,
Yeah.
and it will be well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I just want to know what you think about our leader Kiongozi here, Hon.Sila, in the comment section below. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up because we all need the energy. Anyway, see you, bye.